This is my very first YouTube video, well, like, first official YouTube video, I guess, but more importantly, it's my first makeup tutorial, and I've never done my makeup on camera before, so you're gonna have to excuse any mistakes I might make, because, like, I'm using a viewfinder instead of a mirror, because I don't have a mirror in this apartment yet. How about surprise? After the most literally awkward intro ever, I'm going to pop on these cat ears. I just dropped something. I don't know what I dropped, but I heard it fall. You ever just hear something? What is my hair doing? Alright, there we go. Just hear something fall and like you don't know what it is and you start getting really scared because like what if it was something important, and then you look around and you can't find anything and then you wonder if it was all in your head. Anyway, let's get on with this. I guess if you're still watching, thank you, because this means a lot to me. This is literally the worst thing that has ever graced YouTube. I'm going to start with my favorite primer, which is this Maybelline Master Prime. Just the blurring and smooth. It's 100. I don't know if you can see that, but I don't know. I used to think that this was kind of a dupe for the Smashbox Photo Finish primer, Photo Finish, Photo Ready, whatever. But then I saw the NYX one, the NYX Photo Loving primer. I've never used it. I don't know what to tell you about it. And then but that's like a really obvious dupe. So I'm not quite sure what to think of this one. To tell you that this is a really good primer. It makes your skin feel soft and smooth and blurry. Next, I'm going to take this Wet n Wild paint pot. I'm not actually sure what it is. I picked it up yesterday, but it looks like just a white foundation, and I'm going to put this all over my face because, you know, we have to be edgy here. I'm taking this, I don't know, this is just a Clinique foundation brush. I don't really know. I got it for free at the Bon Ton when my mom still worked there. Ooh, that is nice! So, I mean, it takes a little bit of work, I guess, to kind of get it all over your skin. This lighting is atrocious. But, I mean, you kind of have to, like, I don't know, it reminds me of, like, kind of grease paint that you would get on Halloween, except it seems to be a little bit better quality. This isn't really picking up very much. Alright, I'm just gonna finish this up and put this all over my face, and I will be right back. I'm looking a bit like a crappy cosplayer. I don't know how this is gonna turn out. I figured out that if you don't want to look like a total maroon wearing that paint pot, the white stuff, you should probably put on some foundation, regular foundation, before you put this stuff on, because it goes on like Halloween makeup. I don't even know what that's for, but anyway, but underneath the paint pot, I can't speak. Underneath the paint pot, I'm going to use my favorite foundation, the Hourglass Vanish Stick in Alabaster. This is one of the best foundations I've ever had, and you know, one of the reasons why I don't have any fucking money. Stripes all over my face and kind of look like a tiger. Take this. I don't know, it's not a beauty blender, it's just a beauty sponge. I mean, it's decent. I got this for maybe $5 or something, but I mean, it's decent, and I'm going to blend this all out all over my face. I don't even know why. I don't remember why I got this. I was just in a Sephora and decided to spend like $75 on crap I don't even need, and of course that amount of money can only get you like 2 things at Sephora. So I got maybe like I got the Vanish Stick, and I got a NARS blush in Exhibit A, which if you've ever seen Exhibit A, you will know that it's a very bright red color. And you might think, why would anybody literally wear that? But it actually looks quite good if you're into, you know, looking like an actual clown, which I, surprisingly, am. Cakey as fuck, what am I doing wrong? And now, to give myself a little bit of extra brightness and to get rid of these awful sleep circles that you can't actually really see on camera, but if you could see me in real life, you would know, I'm going to use my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, which I mean, my favorite concealer is over in my travel bag. It's the Tarte Shape Tape, which is literally so basic. Like, that's everybody's favorite concealer. But this comes a close second, and this is in the shade Chantilly. I don't know. It's the lightest shade that they had at Ulta. It's light 1 Chantilly, I think. I don't know. Let's try this out. Can't see literally anything that's going on my face. This lighting. I'm literally just next to the window in my room. The window's like over here, so the side of my face is doing absolutely nothing for this video. I should just shut up and do my makeup now. Look like a 3-year-old did my makeup. Since now I look like an actual mime, I'm going to go ahead and set most of my face, probably not all of it because, again, expensive as fuck makeup products, but this is the Born This Way Ethereal Setting Powder, and this is a good setting powder. I mean, it's the only really loose powder that I've used thus far because I'm kind of just getting into makeup, you know, I just started getting into makeup like a year ago or whatever, but, it's nice, again, expensive, but it definitely feels like almost nothing on your face, and it gives it a nice effect. Woo! It's looking smoother already. Looks like if you just scratch it, it'll come off. No, didn't work. It's off to a wonderful start. So now I look relatively normal. Except the little pale baby bat that I am, but I mean, I think next time I'm just gonna go with the lightest shade of Kat Von D that I can find because this isn't really what I thought it was. I mean, but I guess for $2 at Kmart you can't really expect anything more. But if you're looking for a good white foundation, don't pick this up. Just me, like, I don't like it. It feels too much like Halloween makeup, and you have to, like, mix in your regular foundation until finally your face feels like an actual cake. Like, that's how caked my face is. It feels like a cake. Let's start on the actual look, which is why you probably came to this video. I don't know. Maybe you just wanted to see me scrubbing furiously at my face. But hey, I won't judge. Start by priming the eyes with NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk because I am literally the most basic bitch. I'm the most basic beginning makeup artist. I mean, I wouldn't even call this artistry, I would call this fucking chaos. Alright, I mean, if I turn this way, you can kind of actually see what's going on. I guess. A little. This Wet n Wild concealer brush, I don't remember what it's called because it doesn't say, it just says Wet n Wild on it, is going to come into play as I mean, I guess you can use any brush, you don't have to use the brushes in here because chances are you don't have all the exact brushes that I'm using in this video. I'm just going to blend this, whiteness out so that my eyeshadow doesn't end up looking like a blob on my face. At least something is going right in this video. These cute little cat ears with the roses and the ribbons for longer, but it's giving me a massive headache because it's like too small. It's one of those like hard headbands, I guess, that's like, and it's like too small for me, so bye bye. For this next bit, I am taking my obviously very well loved Urban Decay Full Spectrum palette and taking this shade right here. It is called Delirious, and this adorable little brush that came in a Tokidoki palette that I got somewhere, probably left it at my house. I should have mentioned this before, but you don't want to set this, this, like, eyeshadow primer, milk, whatever. You don't want to set this with anything because you want the eyeshadow to stick really well so that it'll be vibrant. I mean, I know that's not how eyeshadow is supposed to be done, but whatever. You really want it to stick. Then you have, like, the most vibrant color, and this is a very vibrant makeup look, obviously. So, I don't know, I wasn't recording when I actually did this, but, the shade, the purple shade, you want to put it kind of above, like, just above your crease. Stop it, I'm trying to record. Anyway, you I'm gonna put that like just above your crease and kind of blend it into the outer V of your eye, but like don't completely, you know, cover it. This is literally horrible. I cannot do my makeup on camera. Time. So I figured out that since I literally I can't use my viewfinder as a mirror, I'm going to be using this mirror for probably the rest of the video. So I apologize if it's like hard to see or whatever. I'm trying my best with trying my best with this. This is my first video. Please don't. I've never done this before. Please don't like judge me or whatever. The other eye. Alright, we've got one good eye and one mess. Fixed up the other eye, so now they look kind of roughly the same. Next thing that we're going to do is we're going to add some black eyeshadow, which there's a lot of black in this look. Like I said earlier, we have to be edgy here. But I don't even know what this is. It's a Lancome, whatever, color design palette in it looks like chocolate amande. I can't speak French, I don't know, but it's got this lovely black shade and it's extremely pigmented, as you'll see in a moment. Sorry, you just had to witness my camera, then the paradox of me in the camera showing a mirror in the camera. If you've ever showed a mirror in the camera, you will understand. This little angled brush. All my brushes are freshly cleaned and they're so soft. And I'm going to kind of take some of this black and kind of go around, kind of go on like kind of the outside of this purple to give it a little more depth. And we are going to start kind of making a flick like this. If yours looks like a mess, we will fix it later. Don't you worry about a thing, young sweetie. Little one. The creepiest thing that I've ever seen myself do. You know what? Something has to be done about that. That's way too long. I want it to look a little bit more like that, and a little less like that. Like that looks like 7th grade Eliot's eyeliner. Like there wasn't any eyeshadow involved, it was just eyeliner, it looked like that, so no, you don't want to be 7th grade Eliot, trust me. This is honestly hilarious. It's like I'm learning along with you guys in my own makeup tutorial, but don't worry, this will turn out beautiful. I'm not giving up hope. So I'm just gonna kind of get rid of that, and I'm just completely deleting all my hard work. Like you can see this like patch of just like my normal skin color. Whatever, my hair covers it. Don't care. Now I'm just taking I didn't get any more black. I'm just using the excess, and I'm just bringing that into the bottom lash line. Just a little bit, and only on kind of the end. We'll finish the rest of this off with eyeliner, although my dark bags underneath my eyes kind of make it already seem like I'm wearing eyeliner. The reason why I look like a lion, put back my hair in this little drippy frosting. It's upside down, this little drippy frosting bow, whatever. So I decided to put my hair back so you could kind of see what I'm doing a little bit more, because if my hair's covering up my entire face, then there's actually no point in making the video because my hair's in my face, you can't see what I'm doing. If your little wing doesn't look black enough, you can pat on a little more black right onto there. Perfect. If your eyeshadow is a mess like mine, it's alright. Don't worry too much about it. it probably matches your life. Going back into this Urban Decay palette, we are going to, let's just cover that up completely ineffectively, but we are taking this, where is it? This shade, again, it's Delirious, this kind of dark purple-ish shade. You can see my background, it's little jelly beans. More of that and kind of pack that along the outer corner, like right next to where the black is. We are going to take this, this sort of, you cannot even see, this sort of lighter color. It is called Sketch. Yeah, it's called Sketch. And put that kind of, see if I got enough on there. I'm never sure if I have enough on there. And we're going to put that kind of right in the middle. Kind of, again, we want to kind of make a smooth arch over the crease. Sort of like that. This is coming out better than I thought it would, considering that I only taught myself this yesterday. Your eye should be looking something like this. I'm going to go into a different, wow, anyway, we are going to go into a different palette, and this is the, this is one of those little Wet n Wild color icon palettes. It's called Pedal Pusher. You can find it in pretty much every CVS that you go to, and we're going to take this shade that says Definer, but we're not going to define with it. Going to actually crush the entire thing. I have the whole thing is ruined. I've never used one of these, so let me just tell you, you have to be careful with it, or else it will definitely break. This definer that isn't really a definer, we're going to kind of put that into the inner corner. Like, what is an inter corner? A corner that connects all the corners. I need to stop. We are going to go in a little bit of a different direction, and we are going to take this Stila Magnificent Metal in Gold Goddess, but you can use any gold glitter that you want. This is just my favorite glitter. It's just my favorite kind of glitter, and we are going to put it kind of like near the inner corner, but not in the inner corner. Every single time I use this, I'm more and more impressed with just how fucking pigmented it is and how much fucking glitter actually comes out. Kind of bring that out to, can't even fucking see, to about right here on your eye. That's when I messed up a little bit. It's too solid, too much glitter. Blend it out so it's like not just a solid line of glitter. I don't know, I'm using this, this was like my first brush that I ever got, and the writing is completely worn off of it, so I don't even know what it is. I think it's Eco Tools, but like I said, I'm not sure. It could be fucking It Cosmetics. I have no fucking idea. The end of your eyeshadow, and which means it's time for, you knew it was coming, whatever cheap black eyeliner your cheap ass decided to pick up from the dollar store. In my case, it's LA Colors liquid eyeliner. Buying one decent $48 eyeliner, I'm going to buy 48 things at the dollar store that are utter shit. For the eyeliner, we are going to start out by putting it, sorry, you can like see it, you can't even fucking see. We're going to put it about where the glitter ends. And trace your wing to kind of cut it a little sharp. Oh, I need to get some more. And thicken it a little. I think I'm starting to develop a British accent from watching too much Dan and Phil, you know. I have an addiction. I'm gonna be on my strange addiction, and it's just gonna be like, I am addicted to watching Phil Lester do things. You know, does anyone else have that problem? Leave a comment if you have that problem as well. It could be with anything. You should be looking something like this if you're lucky, because putting on liquid eyeliner is actually mission impossible, but you should be looking something like that. If you can see kind of a very, very thick eyeliner wing. You can see better on that side, I guess. Very thick eyeliner wing kind of extending to the edge of where your eyeshadow is and kind of cutting it off sharply. Comes the fun part. You want to take your cheap black liquid eyeliner and you're going to kind of do my best to make it so you can see. Kind of right where the dark colors start, you're going to line that part very crookedly, if your name is Eliot, and kind of, you know, I don't even know what this is called. It's like, I don't know, if you want to make it a little bit more sort of, I don't know, up, you can just add that onto the end. If you know, have enough eyeliner on your brush, which I don't, because you shouldn't buy eyeliner from the dollar store and expect it to work. It should look something like that. Now you're finished with the top of your eyes, which means the only thing left to do is to put some purple eyeliner. If you don't have any purple eyeliner, you can just use black, it'll look about the same. And just kind of put that on your waterline, like so. Disgusting eyeball. Eyeball. Eyes. I would suggest something very sort of big and dramatic and kind of, you know, cat-like, but I'm using these Fright Night, fucking Fright Night lashes in Batgirl. As you can see, I'm very much into the thick eyelashes. I want to see me try to put on eyelashes, so I'm just gonna hop off camera and do it there. See you in a minute. Dry. Come on, dry. I was just kidding. No eyelashes for Eliot. Need much more time to actually learn how to put them on. My real lashes are caked up with glue. This isn't good. Maybe it's glitter. I don't know. We are going to pick up this Max Factor Wild Mega Volumizing Mascara. If you're on a budget, or even if you're not on a budget, this is the best mascara I've ever used. It literally looks like you're wearing fake eyelashes. It's like, it just makes your lashes like so big in it, just a couple of coats. And I mean, I got this at Big Lots for like $2.99. Just run over there and pick some up for yourself. Be disappointed. Tell you how long my lashes are. Ooh. Find the deepest purple blush that you have. In my case, it's NARS Sin, which is my favorite blush of all time. Like, I just got it a few months ago, and it's already, like, probably halfway used. Kind of just spread it on your cheekbones. The thing that I like about kind of cool toned blushes is that you can kind of do a little contour diddly-do with a, with your blush. Like, you don't even need, like, to have a contour shade. You know what I'm saying? Anyone? I'm the only one that does that, aren't I? Thing. Lipstick. What I'm using is Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit. These are really good lipsticks. Like, they remind me of the Jeffree Star formula. Like, I don't know, they're completely matte. They don't transfer. They're just wonderful. Goth Topic. Don't mess this up. There you have it, your completed look. If you liked this train wreck of a video, you can drop me a like down there, and I might just do another tutorial on something that's even more edgy and more dramatic than this, somehow. If you stayed this long for the video and without throwing up, then thank you so much, and if you'd like to see me do another tutorial, just leave a comment down below. Watching this, and I might be back soon with another tutorial, or I might not. I don't know. I might lose interest in YouTube altogether. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Eliot, and yeah.